bigger. So this is Jack right here. You can kind of see on the right side of it has a little brown circle.
Oh, now we know. There it is. So we're starting to learn some signs. We're going to know who's who.
And this is Bugs. She's 18 years old.
Bugs.
Funny.
I got a kiss from Bugs once.
Oh yeah, she's a good one. She's a really fun dolphin. She's very energetic, so she's very like high energy. If you do any kind of high energy aerials, like jumps, anything, she loves those. So she's definitely a dolphin that definitely enjoys fast movements. They all have different personalities, so they're all very different and special. Like there's some that are slow paced, there's some that are more fast moving. Kind of trying to relate it to like a person. It's more like an
Is it Kara or Kira? Definitely, if you haven't joined our Discord, join. And if you don't mind, we usually have people, I don't usually ask, but since you mentioned it, we have other trainers, former and current, that sometimes don't mind like sharing some information just because there are a lot of folks that don't really know everything that goes into all this. And unfortunately, they base all their opinions on blackfish, which we've had many discussions about. So, but for those that I'm very grateful for those that have made themselves available and have shared information. We have someone that does necropsies, and that was really cool because we got to see some cross sections of a orca that was found, and they had a slab of the dorsal fin just to basically show people there's nothing in there that's going to be able to control that based on emotions. So it's very fascinating about all that sort of stuff. And no pressure, no pressure. But I'm always grateful of anyone that does give their a little bit of background just to help people understand. We have a really good group of people, so it's not going to worry about anybody getting bullied. The Discord's pretty safe. It is moderated, so if there's ever anything deemed as hate or anything like that, it get muted and those people get removed. But I am very grateful for those. Kind of help us along the way. I'm filling the voids that I don't know or things that might be above my head that I've just never been around.
The friend groups are always changing.
Monica Natural Beauty, thank you. So how many are here right now?
We have 8 total here.
Did somebody move over? Because I know there used to be 15 and I was 14.
So over at Dolphin Stadium, yeah, they have the 14. Then we have a couple dolphins in the back as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So who's here now? You said Bugs?
So we have
Maggie, Skylar.
I guess kind of go by.
Okay.
I guess
There you go.
Youngest 4-year-old Skylar and Jack. And then going up from there, let's see, it's Bugs, 18. Then we have Maggie, who's 20. And then we have a lot of dolphins that are 30. So we have Beaker, who's 32. We have Toby, who's 34. Dottie's 36. We have Slow Hay, who's 40.
40 years old.
Anybody? We got Dottie, who's 36. Yeah, I think I got everybody. So over here, Bugs, Dottie, Sky, Maggie, Toby. Is it Toby, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Beaker.
Beaker.
And Bugs? Say Bugs here?
Bugs, yeah. Bugs, and then Jack.
Jack. Can't forget Jack.
Like my age just makes it easier to think about who's here, like where they are. Then we have all the older boys in the back. So like Crunch is in the back. We have Belle in the back. Osborne, Razzle, they're in the back right now. So Crunch is our oldest in the park. He's 48 years old.
Wow.
The oldest dolphin that I have here. Then we have Belle, who's in mid-30s, I believe he's 34. And then Razzle's 31. And then we have Osborne, who's so we have a group of boys in the back right now. Two of the girls, like they're ladies that have time to cycle, and then we have a back area. They're all in the back area in the back. They used to be. Yeah. We can move dolphins around just depending on. So basically, what happens is we take a crane out here, and the crane lifts them up. It's like a special little dolphin stretcher that they can go into. They're trained to kind of go in that, and then they hold up in the air, and then they get put on a truck and they're just driven over. So because they're mammals, they breathe air. They just have to have like water on them, but they can move around outside the water. And when the park's closed, we can just drive like big trucks around here as well. So it's a lot easier and faster.
Yeah.
And then Osborne's one of the ones that came over from the Mirage, right?
Yeah, so Osborne, then Sophie and Carly as well over at Dolphin Stadium came from the Mirage.